Stampers and Crafters. This is Kevon from ktstamps.com, creating cards for you. And I am sorry, I'm going to move this, around a little bit. It looks like I am going a little bit crazy right now, but really, I am not. I'm just trying to focus this down so I can show you what we're doing today. But anyway, hi, how are you guys? I hope you're having a great Wednesday. Today is Hump Day Sketches, and I'm here to share with you one of my all-time favorite sketches. And I love it because it is so easy to do. This again is brought to us by Stamp with Melissa. Thank you, Melissa. You are absolutely awesome. And look at this sketch. How easy is this? And I love it because there's so many different ways you can show this sketch off and people will think you are brilliant. I think about all the Christmas cards. Easy sketch to do with Christmas cards. You know, Melissa does a great job because she has all the dimensions on the side. And again, you can find all the dimensions on my website. And then she also has instructions on how to do that. And I really appreciate her for doing so. So I'm going to get started. I'm doing this with everything that is retired. So this is my first card. It is done with nothing but designer series paper. I love this paper. I always have. It was one that is called Petal Promenade designer series paper. Now this came out about 3 to 4 years ago. Look at it. Isn't it beautiful? Oh my God, the pinks, the reds, the greens, the whites, and then it has like marble on the back. Pinks and corals, and again, marble on the back. I love this. Look at how beautiful this is. And I have to say, this is fabulous because you can do little ones, write things in the square. I should have thought about doing that. And you can also do it with the, I don't know what those green things are called. Somebody can help me out if you know. And then look at this. This is one of my all-time favorites. I love this. Look at how beautiful this is. And I went for just the big old flowers in the front. Now, this, you can tell probably, whoa, I'm having trouble with my camera today. You can tell how old it is because of the colors. And in here, if I put on my glasses, we have Blushing Bride, Fresh Fig, Grapefruit Grove, Highland Heather, Mossy Meadow, Pink, Petal Pink, Sahara Sand, Smoky Slate, Tranquil Tide, Very Vanilla, and Whisper White. So that's how long ago it was. So I did not know that. I know the the Grapefruit Grove was a couple of years ago. Fresh Fig, the Tranquil Tide, all those were a while ago. So that's how I made it. Again, I have a little bit of ribbon. This ribbon is current right now, but outside of that, nothing is current. So the big thing that I wrote is love you lots. And I just wanted to have a little bit of marble on here with this beautiful flower showing. And you know, I think after I'm done, I may add a little bit of some gems or rhinestones or something, just to kind of add to it. See if I can find something that is smoky slate or Mossy Meadow. So that's what we are using. We are also using our punches today. One is 2 1/2, and the other one is 2 3/8. So it's going to go together really fast, really quick, and I am so excited to share this with you. I love this. All right, so you can see it almost looks like our great big cabbage is right here on the front. So we are just going to take that. We're going to run it down. And then we need to look to see which side our insert is. And then I'm just going to put it down here. I do this all the time. I do not know why I like to step ahead of myself, but you know, I do. And every person who creates cards, you gotta know how to be able to take off paper. Oh my God. It seems like that is the story of my life. Now, with my silicone pad, you don't ever have to worry about anything because it just sticks, but it doesn't stick. So it kind of holds it in place, but it does not stick on here like a normal piece of paper would. All right, so this goes right in the middle, and it is just a piece of Mossy Meadow. Then on the back side, I am taking my, where am I? Oh my goodness. That is white frayed bordered ribbon, I think is what it is. And I know that it comes out of the online catalog. And I am just going to stick it down this way, I think. Sometimes I use Scotch tape just to keep it down. So now, for sure, we are just going to adhere it to the card base. Now this pops up just a little bit. So when it is popping up, you don't have anything to worry about because this will totally hide it. So we are just going to take this, put a little bit of adhesive on it. Give it a little bit of some layered. We're going to add a couple, well, we're going to add probably about 5 glue dots, or excuse me, dimensionals. I don't know what I'm talking about today. Oh my God. And then one in the middle. And that's really, for the most part, this is how easy the card is going to go together. Okay. And think about this. I mean, this would be great for Christmas. There we go. I mean, what a beautiful Christmas card. You could have like a poinsettia in the middle here. You could have leaves. You could have a Christmas tree. You can have a snowman. You know, think about for Valentine's Day. You can have a beautiful heart here. During Halloween, what a great way to have scenery and add something for, you know, being scary. And, you know, the thing that I like, look at how different the paper is, but it is the exact same paper. So it has that marble look. And I love this. This is just so nice, easy, and just letting somebody know that you're thinking of them. I have a whole bunch of friends that are sick right now that I just want to let them know how much I love them. So those will be going off towards them. So then my next one, again, continuing on with retired. Look, these, I love these. I was so sad when Stampin' Up got rid of them. They're the stitch shaped framelit dies. Oh, I love the oval ones. How incredibly beautiful is that? Now, I did this flower in or this die cut in Fresh Freesia, and I'm going to change it to the garden green. So now this paper comes from, I think this was last year's paper, but I do not know for sure. No, it had to be the time before. So because cinnamon cider was in here, and pale papaya, love those. But anyway, it has blue, and then again, this has the wood on the back. So different types of the wood that you can either add a little bit of brown tone to it, and it almost looks like it is worn out. So those are what that looks like. And again, this is called Heart and Home. So it's a beautiful, beautiful designer series paper. And of course, I always need to have a good designer series paper. I'm also using, this is from the red and green combo ribbon. We're using our Iridescent Rhinestone Basic Jewels. The words we are using are from Blessings of the Home. Okay, you are a real blessing to everyone around you. And I do not, oh, and I wrote thank you for inspiring me on the inside. Again, with a strip, and this is a 1/2-inch strip at the bottom. These are stamped in garden green. Now, also, the flower is this die. And again, it comes from the Flowers of the Home dies. So we're going to get ready for this. And again, another really easy card to put together. So I love how fast this card goes. Now, before I do anything, I have a couple of pieces of cardstock we need to get out of the dies. I'm leaving the one at the top and the one down here with the, middle of the flower. It's going to be just fine because I'm going to put a rhinestone there. Then I did stamp on my basic white Fresh Freesia. I used the foam adhesive pads, left a little bit in the middle so we could put it on the ribbons. The other ribbon that I have is just a basic white, and it is a herringbone ribbon. Runs about 3 3/4 of an inch. So I'm just doing everything so it totally supports one another. Let me get this out of the way. I do have some Wink of Stella that I will put on the flowers once we are done. All right, so, and remember, you always want to make sure that you stamp first, because if you make a mistake, you always have the other side to stamp on. And again, I'm doing this as a friendly insert. So anyone who receives this card, you can take this piece out, put another piece of white, any type of white in it, and then you can call it your own card. Being able to recycle. From here, I am bringing back, if I can find it, this is what happens. I don't have much room, but I do throw things around. I'm bringing in my silicone pad. I just find that the tape runs smoother on the silicone pad. And then you want to decide which way you want to put this on the cards. But before, yay, I almost did it again. You want to add the ribbon. So bringing in my ribbon scissors. I am just going to, I measured it that way, so that's how I did that. It was just a quick measure. And I am just going to run it from the middle to the end. And I want it to go this way. And then I am bringing in my green piece of the ribbon. Again, this is a satin ribbon. Beautiful. I love being able to work with this. It's a little bit longer. Just going to place it right in the middle. Turn it over. And again, I have my Scotch tape here. Let me make sure I get this in the camera. And you can just go ahead and stick that down. Sometimes it's better if you use double-sided tape because then you already have something that's sticky. So now what I'll have to do is just go back over the Scotch tape part. And now I'm ready to put it on my card front. Isn't that beautiful? Don't those greens and the fresh freesia, the cinnamon cider, oh, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So now I'm just going to take my oval that I missed so much from the stitched ovals. Love that, or stitch shapes. Just gave it in a layer. And I am bringing this back on. There we go. Isn't that beautiful? That's just even nice all by itself. I love that. That's one of my favorite things. This is just so easy to do. So now I am bringing in my garden green and my liquid glue, just giving it dots all over the place. And I'm going to do more dots towards the inside than the outside. I want those to kind of float. And I'm just going to put this on like this. See, I just think this, if you look at it, you can just see it better. I really enjoy that. I think it looks beautiful. All right, from here now, I'm going to put everything else away. I am getting out my Wink of Stella and just giving the green a color. And this is floating on the side. It is not adhered. If you want it adhered, please go ahead and do so. And all I'm doing is finishing up the coloring part of my stamping, and then I'll add the rhinestones, and then we are done. So really, really, really enjoy this. And I don't know if you can see the shot. There's the shine. And then I'm adding a couple of the iridescent. This is a nice big one. I guess I'll add it someplace because it just fell off. Maybe I might just go for a big one on the top. Usually don't like to go with the big ones, but hey, let's do it anyway. And I'm just putting them around the outside. And the card is finished. So we have everything that we need right here. And it just really adds to such a beautiful card. Love this. Look at these cards that we created today. As soon as I get everything out of the way. These are both absolutely beautiful. I don't know if I could bring that up just a little bit. I love that. Well, you guys, I'm going in for surgery tomorrow. So the next couple of dates that we have for humpback sketches will all be recorded. So I am just very grateful. Please send blessings for me. And I will see you really soon. All right. So again, this has been Kevon from ktstamps.com, creating cards for you. Thank you so much, you guys. And I just really appreciate you coming into my studio today and stamping with me. Take care. Bye-bye.